if you guys want to know, things are not going to be so good. And I'm talking about real world stuff that I can't even mention here. I'm MegamanNG, and this is going to be my mid-month update. This is St. Patrick's Day, but none of us feel like celebrating with what's happening right now in the real world. You could say that it's a self-isolation struggle. I gotta make this review also quick because today I recorded Online Racer as well as Nioh 2. So, yeah, you guys are gonna be getting a lot. And I gotta make sure all of it is in today. You wanna know what has happened in March? A lot. We started the final season of the Online Racer as well as completed Mega Man 0 1 through 4. All 4 Zero games were a lot of fun to do, which means now there are only 2 games left in the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. Once they're done, that's pretty much it. Although regarding what to come, I will explain that in a bit. In regards to streaming, we also did Yakuza 5 Remastered, and I haven't been streaming much due to some real situations. That and sometimes I don't want to stream every day. I should mention that tonight I probably won't be streaming. I'll be postponing the stream till tomorrow, so just letting you know. There's also Fire Emblem Three Houses, but truth be told, I really got to go back into it. I really should, to be honest, because I want to finish the Crimson Flower story, so then I can do Silver Snow, and then finish the Ashen Wolves campaign. That needs to be taken care of as well. But if you want to know what is to come for the rest of March, here it is. Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. Regarding Mega Man ZX, I haven't decided if I should do a playthrough of it with Vent or Ale, because it doesn't really matter who you choose, the storyline is the same. ZX Advent, however, I will be doing 2 playthroughs, one for Gray, one for Ash. Both of them are separate enough that you could pretty much say that there are 2 different playthroughs, because I figured why not? It would make more sense. You guys will be seeing the rest of the Online Racer final season, but I will also be doing the last 2 arcade cups. Once those 2 are done, then I'm done with Crash Team Racing for good. There will also be more Nioh 2, but I may decide on doing like Grand Blue Fantasy versus arcade mode runs. When you see those, that means there'll be ones with commentary. But I'm trying to get much of my stuff done, which also includes Three Houses, Dragon Quest XI, and many others. There will also be a new playthrough, and the new playthrough is Persona 5 Royal. I haven't decided on whether or not I should go through with it, but truth be told, I may as well do it because why not? I've already beaten Persona 5, I gotta go through the rest and get the last few trophies so I can get my platinum and move on. But Persona 5 Royal is going to be one that's going to take me months, and I do mean that. Not to mention a returning playthrough, Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. The release date is March 24th, which means you guys will be seeing the Vrains campaign, meaning I'm starting over the 3 duels and making sure I do everything. I want to leave no stone unturned because after the Vrains campaign, that's it. I'm done with it for good. I want to make sure I continue going through the backlog because there's a lot that I have to finish up. And it's crazy to say the least. And by the way, there will also be a streaming update after Yakuza 5 Remastered. A video will come, just like I did with Final Fantasy VII, that will serve to like end the entire thing. Like serve the finale, because Sega has these streaming restrictions that you can stream all the way up until the very end of the game. Once you reach a point at the very end, you can't go any further. It's the same as it with every Yakuza game, and I do mean every Yakuza game, since Yakuza Kiwami. But I figured, why not? As for if you want to know what's next, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Just a heads up for you guys. Though the first video, I may have to fix things up so that way it can the music for it is muted. If I can get that muted, then that's no biggie on my front. Here's a bit of a fundraiser update because unfortunately, due to some real life issues, much of the money that I had to save up for the laptop has been spent. I don't know why, but let's just say that things are already going from bad to worse. I can't even mention it here without risking demonetization. It's a damn mess. Basically, I'm back at square one. So, I am going to be saving up money again, and considering next month I'll have to put money aside to get the new Hearthstone expansion, because yes, I have to. If anyone is interested in helping, the donation link's in the description. None of this is mandatory, but if you do donate, you will get a shout out from me. And I truly do mean it. You could also become a channel member, support me on Patreon, etc. All of it is not mandatory, it is optional, and if you want to give in, you want to chip in and help out, you can. There will also be a special video that's going to be exclusive to Patreon and Patreon only. Because due to YouTube's new policies, not to mention some changes that have been happening now, YouTube is now entrusting its AI to monitor everything. It's going to be a hassle and a half. I can't even post it here. So I don't have a choice. So yeah, once the video is in there, it's going to be exclusive to Patreon, and I will update this with the link to it in the description. And it will not be under a paywall. It'll be in the public for all to see. Besides, there's a lot of things on my mind I need to let out. Let's get to the shoutouts. First, active commenter, which you guys already know. And if you want your own, be active. That's the only rule. Also, stream viewer shoutouts, and we've been getting the same old. To anyone new, if you want it, you gotta like shut on the stream. Although if you're gonna be doing it for the sake of harassing and trolling, it doesn't work. You're gonna get DQ'd. And now let's move on to the real talk, because today was the Nindies Direct, and the Nindies Direct for an 18-minute one, it was pretty good. It was pretty enjoyable, and I really am looking forward to the many games that are going to be coming. I'm surprised that Hollow Knight Silksong and the Cuphead DLC were not in it. I'm surprised, because Cuphead and Hollow Knight, especially with the sequel that's going to be coming out, are a big deal. But it's going to be a mess no matter how you look at it. Makes me wish that they would at least consider adding them in. But for what it's worth, there were so many good indie titles, it's not funny. I really am looking forward to them big time. And if you want to see it, I'll post a link in the description where the Direct is. And you can tell me what you're looking forward to. I gotta move fast because I gotta get this video up, and I get all the other videos up for tomorrow as well. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you would like to support the channel, there are many ways. You can be a channel member on YouTube by clicking the join button. You can support me on Patreon. All that takes is $1 a month, or there's a donation link down below if you don't want to do any of those. All of it is not mandatory, but if you want to help out, you can. Just saying. So yeah, that's going to be it. I will see you guys hopefully later soon enough. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.